Now, you all know, if you don't all know, you ought to know by now that we have our holiday boutique up for members of the Dr. Laura family. This is all handcrafted, designed and handcrafted by me, fine silver jewelry with 14-karat gold embellishment. And it was open yesterday and today for the Dr. Laura family members. Tomorrow it opens to the public. The point of all of this is that 100% of the sale price of all the items I make has a destination. And the destination of the Children of Fallen Patriots Foundation. And I could give you a lecture on how wonderful this is, but I thought I would like the CEO of the foundation and his wife Cynthia, who co-founded the foundation, to tell you about it. So I'd like to introduce David Kim and his wife Cynthia. Hi, guys.
Hi, Dr. Laura. How are you? Thank you so much for having us on. It's really kind of you.
We're good. The combined resume of these two people, David is, if you don't mind me gloating over you, is an honors graduate of the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, has an MBA from Harvard Business School. Gee. He was an artillery officer in the U.S. Army, graduated from Army Airborne, Ranger, and Jungle Warfare schools. He's a partner and co-head of the investor relations team at a venture capital and private equity firm. I have no idea what that means, but and he's a marathon runner. So is Cynthia, who co-founded the foundation, and is really, can I say, Cynthia, you're basically in charge of running it?
I wish you could say that.
Oh, I can say that. You wished and it happened. So welcome to the program, and I just appreciate the two of you telling me how you got started, how long you've been doing this, how it got started. It's very successful. How did you get it off the ground?
Well, it's an honor to speak to you.
Yeah, thank you. Go ahead, Cynthia.
Thank you. Well, first, I should thank you, Dr. Laura. I have been a Dr. Laura fan for many years. My husband has indirectly benefited from your advice, too, so he's also a big fan. You got me through my single years. I listened to your show religiously back in the 90s. I was in my 20s, and I was a medical sales rep. And I'd schedule my long-distance drives so I can listen to your program.
Oh.
I was young. And
so you and I go back. Yes.
Yes, we do. You're so wise, and I loved listening to your advice. And I believe you've helped me since to make decisions that were best for our family. David is the product of the proper care and feeding of husbands. Our 4 kids have benefited from praise from stay-at-home moms, and I'm so proud to say I am my kids' mom.
Oh, you just made my day. Kisses and hugs. Okay, now let's talk about the foundation. Enough of me for now.
Well, great. Well, again, thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. And we started Fallen Patriots with the mission to provide college scholarships to military kids from all the branches of the armed forces who lost a parent in a line of duty. So that includes not only combat casualties, but there are a lot of training casualties, illnesses, as well as suicides. So that's the mission of Fallen Patriots. We got started. The genesis of it was back in the late 80s. I was in the Army. We were sent to Panama to remove Manuel Noriega from power during Operation Just Cause. And I served with a sergeant named Delaney Gibbs, and unfortunately he got killed in the fighting. And that was 5 days before Christmas. And he had a baby daughter due in March, and he was only 21. So I didn't know him personally, but, yeah, he was the only guy in our unit that got killed, and that was a really tough one for all of us. And we just kept thinking about what was going to happen to that little girl. And so we started Fallen Patriots in honor of his memory and to help all the thousands of kids like her.
And how did you get it started, though?
Well, we just bootstrapped it. We literally just kind of started from nothing, and the idea kind of just stuck with us. And we did it with a few partners originally that had also been in the service, and we got a number of friends and family involved. A lot of them also veterans, but a lot not veterans. I mean, there are a lot of people out there who never served in the military, but this is a really important way to serve, and so we've had the support of just some incredible people.
It began in our home, Dr. Laura, and it's like your son. My kids were kneeling playing under my desk while I would make the phone calls. And,
yeah. Oh gosh.
That's how it started.
We sound like the same person. And give me a success story.
Well, I think, well, Cynthia, do you want to talk about that? Cynthia kind of looks after the programs in our families as our program director, and then I spend a lot of time on the business side of things, so we kind of split things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our most recent story that we shared at our gala, and he's sort of our highlight, is a Marine who had served in Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm, and then he became a drill instructor, which is a very highly honored role. You're preparing men and women to become Marines and be ready for war. He struggled, and this was back in the 90s, and eventually just the pressure got to him, and he died by suicide. And his son was born on the day of his funeral. So Asher went to college, and because he was pre-9/11 and it was a suicide death, there wasn't a lot of support out there for him. And we were able to help him get through college. And then right before he graduated, we were able to pay off all of his student loans, so he graduated debt-free. And then we were able to help him through one of our board members, our chairman, get a job as a mechanical engineer out at a company. That,
so you really follow through. It's not here's a check, go away.
Yes, and that's really what we try to not do. We try to really make it more about our relationship with them, and we want to help them in every way that we can. And we've even been able to hire a number of our graduates and family members. We have one of our widows on staff, and half of our staff almost is family members that we've supported. And it's important because the families, they've gone through so much, and to be able to speak through somebody who's gone through it and have been successful really gives them hope and lets them say, I know I can get through this, and I know I will succeed.
Well, Cynthia, being someone who has listened a bit over the years, you know that the total focus of the universe for me is kids, which is why I work on trying to have people have good marriages, etc., because ultimately it protects the children. And when I found out about your foundation, I just about flipped with happiness because our passions are on the same path. And I want to thank the two of you very much for allowing me to be helpful and for all you do for the families of our fallen patriots. I honor you both, and I'm very grateful to be part of it. And so far, the store is doing excruciatingly well. By tomorrow, we should have nothing left. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the week because I have to start making more things. But thank you very, very, very much, and you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You take care. Thank you. Oh, nice people, huh? And I wanted to make the point with them, which was made beautifully, and that is it's about the relationships. It's not just handing somebody a check and not knowing where it goes or if it's of any value. It's really helping these kids who've lost a parent, some aspect of combat. I think it's wonderful they're doing this. I'm flipped out over it. It's great. And tomorrow, drlauradesigns.com. Those of you who have already purchased or are members of the family already have the code to get into the store. I want to see Pharaoh and the lily pad go. I mean, those two in particular. Oh, my God. 3-dimensional, 24-karat gold embellished. Please do it. And let's get back to you.